What's up, guys? Toads with Rocks here, and I'm going to be showing you my 3DS collection today. Not a whole lot of games per se compared to other people's collections, but it is my favorite handheld of the generation, since a long time, probably since the GBA, so without further ado, here's the first game I have, Zelda Ocarina of Time. Um, Pretty much just like the 64 version. If you liked that, you're going to love this game. It does have updated graphics. It does have somewhat enhanced controls. You can use like the gyroscope and everything. Um, but honestly, it's the same game. I did get it day one. We went to the GameStop release for it. That was kind of fun. Everyone had their 3DSs there. We got a lot of street passes, so nothing wrong with that. Next is Paper Mario Sticker Star. My least favorite Mario RPG of all time, hands down. Not to say it's a bad game by any means. I do love the game, and I'm thankful for it. I got it as a gift last Christmas, but it does not follow the same guidelines as the past Mario RPGs. So you have to find these stickers in the overworld, and then in battle you can use them once, and then they're gone forever, and then you have to find more stickers, and it ends up feeling like you're just grinding in order to use attacks. You're not grinding using the attacks, you're grinding to be able to use the attacks. Not my favorite system in the world, or not my favorite gameplay idea. New Super Mario Bros. 2, I have beat this 100%. It is just like any other New Super Mario Bros. Game. I don't know if I have to say a whole lot about it. As the title shows, there's a bunch of coins. You do collect a lot in it. And it is a fun game. Really easy, though. Not gonna say it's difficult at all. But yeah, good pickup. Good for any collection. Next, Lego Pirates of the Caribbean. One of the very first 3DS games I ever got. Not really even sure why I got this, but it is a good game. It's just like any other Lego game, just on a 3DS. They did a really good job with the handheld port of it, so I had fun. It's a short game, but it's an overall really good game. As for a game that I don't think is very good, I know nobody's going to agree with me. It is a port of an N64 game, and we've already covered Ocarina of Time, which is a great game in my opinion. But Star Fox 64 3D. I'm really sorry. I am really, really sorry to all the Star Fox fans out there. I just do not like ship flying gameplay. Um, Shoot 'em ups are fun once in a while. I like Resogun on the PS4. This game, I played on the 64 when it first came out too. Just not doing it for me. I didn't like it as much as everyone else did. But I do like the multiplayer, I will say. Just the single player, not so much. Pokemon Rumble Blast is the next one. Not my game, actually. It's my brother's game, so I haven't played it. There's only one file, so I'm going to get my own copy soon, hopefully. But don't know what it's about. Wreck-It Ralph. It's still in shrink wrap. My brother got it for Christmas a couple years ago, and I've actually been thinking about opening it and playing it just to see what it is. Looks like kind of fun scrolling platformer slash action game. So I'm just gonna see what that is pretty soon, probably. Super Mario 3D Land. It's like 3D World, obviously. It's the predecessor. But it's a fun game. Not a whole lot of new content. A lot of people do like the new 3D aspect. That's fine with me. But the levels are really short. That's the thing that I didn't like about it. I wish levels would have been longer. I wish it would have went with the system that Super Mario 64 had. But it's still a really good game. Rayman Origins, a really colorful platformer. Think new Super Mario Bros. With really good sprites. Uh, yeah, it's just a platformer game. It even says on the back, 60 plus levels of platforming madness. Um, so it is what it says it is. It is a really good game, and if you like platformers, you should pick this one up. I got it for free at Best Buy for some reason. They were having a sale on this game for $8 or something, but then I had like a $10 coupon, so I got like two pops or something with it, and so I got two pops and this for free, pretty much, because it all added up to like 10.05 or something like that. So for free, I'm loving it. It's a really good game. Tales of the Abyss, not my game, my brother's game. I have not been the biggest Tales fan, as I know a lot of people do like the Tales games, and I haven't played this one. I did play Tales of Symphonia, I like that game, but um, not as great as other RPGs, so I did want to try this one relatively soon, but I do know it's a fairly long game, being in JRPG and everything, so gonna let that simmer for a while. Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Gates to Infinity, just like the DS games, Mystery Dungeon games for the DS. It is really fun. It plays off the exact same formula those did. Really text heavy. That's the main problem with the Mystery Dungeon games. Is it's text heavy, but um, they do put really good characters in it. They have every Pokemon has their own uh, attitude and everything. So I did like that a lot. This one definitely had a better story than the last ones too. It kept me more interested. Super Street Fighter 4 got this launch day, I want to say, of the 3DS, and I loved it. I still do love it. I like this Street Fighter game. Not really too big into Street Fighter in general, but I got this mostly for multiplayer aspect, and it sucks. Just doing local two player, the frame rate would drop to about it was definitely about 5 frames per second, and I'm not over exaggerating anything. It was awful. It's unplayable, multiplayer wise, but single player, really good game. Mario Kart 7, again, like any other Mario Kart game, they do have a couple different things, like you can go underwater, or you can paraglide, which I'm not sure if those have been in the past games. I can't remember. There's been so many of them. But it's a fun game. It's definitely a must-have 3DS title. Good kart racer, just like any Mario Kart game, and I'm excited for Mario Kart 8 to come out on the Wii U. Sonic Generations, not my game. It is my brother's game, but I have played it. I do really like it. I love Sonic games, and this is definitely the game that is bringing back Sonic to the generation it used to be, and it's really good. I hope they continue to do this, and they don't go with another Lost Worlds game, because I absolutely hated that one. Fire Emblem Awakening. This is one of my favorite 3DS games of all time, so far at least. Love the battle style. I love all the different equipment you have, all the characters you meet, um, how it's not really linear. You can kind of go do your own thing. I love it. It's a long game. Don't get me wrong. It's a really really long game. But that didn't deter me from it. It kept me playing, and I have not beat it or anything. But as of right now, I'm probably about 10 hours into it, and still playing. Doesn't look like there's any end in sight. Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon, not the same game as Luigi's Mansion. They tried to keep it the same, but they added in a lot of linearity, and that kind of ruined it for me. It wasn't like a go and explore, find the room that this key goes to. It's more like they force you. They shove these rooms down your throat and make you go through them. But gameplay-wise, it is good, just not what I expected it was going to be. So next is Pokemon X, another Pokemon X, which is my version. The first one was my brother's version, and Pokemon Y, which is my version. Got these day one, beat Pokemon Y in like a week. Then I went to go buy Pokemon X, beat it in a couple days, and haven't played them since. I do love Pokemon. These are one of the best games in a long time. I'd say since Diamond and Pearl, or I hadn't had so much fun with the Pokemon game. Um, but yeah, they're really good games. If you want the 3DS, definitely pick these up. Don't let the fact that it's Pokemon deter you. They're still great games. Second to last is a game that you've heard me talk about before, possibly. Zelda Link Between Worlds, my all-time favorite Zelda game as of right now. I love the new playstyle. I love all the new puzzles that go with it. They've just brought a lot of really good ideas into this, and I hope they keep going with this. I love it. I wouldn't mind a new Twilight Princess per se, even though most people didn't like that, or a new Skyward Sword. But this is the track that I really hope they keep going down. It's a really great game. and Animal Crossing New Leaf. Animal Crossing has not been my favorite game series of all time, not gonna lie, but this one is a little bit better than the last one. It's still the exact same formula and everything, except for there's a little bit more to do. However, after about a month of playing this off and on, I really felt like I'd done everything in the game except for collect everything. I mean, I didn't go to all the holidays or festivals or whatever they call them, or do everything in it. But I'd seen just about everything that I thought I would see in an Animal Crossing game, and it didn't hold my interest after about a month. But for that month, it was a fun game. Definitely wouldn't advise buying it at full price, but still a good game. So that is it for my 3DS collection, as I can remember. I also do have one more, I guess. Not mine, but this is my brother's. It is Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance. Haven't played it. My brother said it's an okay game. It somewhat follows the Kingdom Hearts storyline. He did get the special edition one, and he plays it, or he used to play it all the time when it first came out. So he did say it was a good game though, and I've been wanting to try it, but kind of afraid to, because I don't want it to ruin the Kingdom Hearts franchise for me, as other games in the series have. So I guess now that would be about it, and hopefully I'll be doing more collection videos soon, and I will talk to you guys later. Thank you for watching. Bye.